Hey, what's up you guys? Little Jester here, and welcome back to our Minecraft Survival Let's Play. This is episode, oh god, something, but in the last episode, we worked on our mob spawner, which is up there. Well, at least I think that's what the last episode, yeah, I'm right, that's what we did in the last episode. But in today's episode, if you haven't read the title or seen the thumbnail, we're going to be starting work on our greenhouse. Just because we're starting work on this, just because so we could clear up all of this, clear up all this space and stuff like that, so we can eventually, use it for, our builds and stuff like that. So, yeah, the design that I want to go with, I'm sure somebody has built this before. It's a pretty simple design, but if we exit here, and we go to my testing world, I have built like a portion of it. But yeah, this is what I want it to look like. Again, very very basic and stuff like that. It's gonna require a lot of glass, but we have a mining mesa or desert, I mean, so it's not gonna take us too long to do all this, I guess. But yeah, this is what I want it to look like. Very overgrown because it is a greenhouse, and very windowy. But then in the center right here we have this like little house thing where maybe the owner, whoever owns this place, lives, maybe works a little bit, tests on it and all that, whatever. But I want this is only one section. I want this to eventually have 4 sections, and I'll take you guys inside to kind of let you get a little bit of a look on what I'm kind of going for in its design, I guess. But yeah, we got like a little pathway and so it's kind of, overgrowing. The crops are overgrowing. I don't want it just to be wheat. That's what the other sections are for. Maybe in this one we have like, I don't know, carrots. This one we have potatoes, and it's another thing, maybe sugarcane in this one or whatever. Just kind of, give us some stuff, and it'll help us with like we could still harvest all this stuff. We just got to replant it, and it'll help us with our like food, because our main food source as of the moment is either we have fish, and I guess we could do like steak and stuff like that, but I don't want to kill that many cows. Or it's potatoes, or baked potatoes, which I'm currently living on right now. So I think we'll just stick with baked potatoes for as long as we can, because it's not a bad food source, but it's like it's not steak, I guess. But it's just way easier to get and so that, just because you're basically just punching crops and all that. But yeah, this is basically what I wanted to do. Here's a little tree that I was gonna do the outside around it, but then I was like, you know what? Never mind. But yeah, this is the kind of design that I want to do, go with and all that. So yeah. And another thing that I should mention is that I'm sorry that videos have been lacking over the past week or so, or well, a few weeks, I guess. It's just I've been really caught up in school and all that, and sports, because I'm an active sports player, so been caught up in those things. I'll try and get some videos out for you guys, but it's just not going to be as common, I guess, if that makes sense to you guys. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm trying my hardest to give you guys what you want. So yep, I'm gonna hop back onto our world, and I'm gonna gather some of the materials that we will need. So I will be right back. Guys, welcome back. So I got all my materials. I'll probably have to go make like a run for like some oak and some of that, because I feel like I'm gonna run out. But this is where it's gonna go. Like I said, in the testing world, we're gonna have 4 sections of this place. One for kind of each important crop to us. In the series for forever. Right now, we could change it up if we need anything or whatever. Like if we want to change it to like cactus or something, we could definitely do that. But I plan to make like a cactus farm or whatever someday. So might put that on hold. But this is where it's gonna go. I'm gonna have to do some terraforming around these parts, just because that, and which will be fine. I can do that off camera and stuff like that. I don't plan to build this on camera much. I think I'm just gonna do some progress update stuff since I kind of built everything on camera last episode because that was in what was it, a time lapse. Jeez, I'm struggling today. But yeah. So like I said, don't plan to build all this on camera. After I build it or whatever, I'll probably pretty it up off camera. Like maybe add a few trees and stuff like that because I feel like that'll be something that we could add throughout this place because I plan to have difference in heights stuff like that because if you remember I can't remember if I've shown this. I'm pretty sure I have. It's been a second for me, but as you can see in here, I do have a few I have skyscrapers and stuff like that, and I plan to difference in height just so it's not just all on one level. So we have like this something taller than this, and just difference in varying in heights and stuff like that. And I think whenever we build our first skyscraper, which should be within the next few episodes, just because why not? I think we're getting to a good place to do it. But this is kind of like our downtown, or not downtown, but kind of just like our central area, and then around this we'll probably build like the city, I guess, if that makes sense. Or I don't know. It kind of depends on what we're feeling, what you guys are feeling. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But I'm gonna go ahead and build some more on this or whatever, and I'll come back to you guys with a progress update in a little bit. So let me get back. So this is where I'm at with the greenhouse, at least the start of it anyway. I built up the walls and stuff like that. I've kind of filled in the four quadrants, I guess you can say. Kind of ran out of glass, so this is going to take a lot of glass. So I did run to our desert that we found, and I mined a few stacks. They should all be in here. So that's doing that. Eventually, what I'd like to do is build a smeltery building where we can have I don't know, 5 or 6 of those. Because those are very, very useful. I don't mind putting in the coal, which another thing I have to do is go mining for some coal. I'm running a bit low, but it'd be helpful to, speed things up with, some smart, whatever, smelters, super smelters, automatic smelters. You get what I mean. You guys get what I mean. It's actually getting very late for me, so this is all I'm going to do for this day. But I'm going to carry this into the next day. When I get home from school and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna try and finish this as much as I can, and then I guess I'll come back with a progress update, but hopefully I can get it done tomorrow, because right now it is 10 o'clock at night, so I need to get to bed. School starts very early for me, and yeah, so yep, I guess I'll be back with a progress update tomorrow for me. So yeah, let's yeah, I'll get on. Welcome back. So, a little disclaimer: it's been a few days, maybe even a week at most. I kind of just got off of PlayStation after that day, and didn't get back on for a few weeks. I guess I was just a little busy. Gave you a little bit of a snippet over there, but over the past few hours, I've been working on this. But yeah, I just wanted to come back and say that it's been about a week or so since I've last worked on it, so this video is going to be going out really later than I really would have wanted it to be, but hopefully I can just the video is going to come out eventually. Eventually it'll come out. So yep, but this is progress that I've gotten on it. It's not fully done yet because it's taken me forever because smelting glass is just a pain. That's why probably our next project is going to be a bakery or smeltery, where we're just going to have maybe 5 or so of these. I don't really make an automatic one where you know, rail tracks and so I don't really want to do that. Don't really want to mess with it. So who knows? I might change my mind and we might do like a simple one of those. But for now, um, yeah, that's my idea. It's just to build like 4 of these or more than that, and you know, be done with it. But yep, let me take you inside here. I can't fully remember what I said in the last clips leading up to this one, or like what my exact plans were for this build, but from what I can remember, this is kind of the layout that we're gonna have. Eventually, I'm gonna have lights in here. There's probably gonna be some what do you call them? Not lanterns, glowstone in here. I might just have to go find some glowstone because yeah, I don't have any. But as you can see, this is kind of gonna be kind of the field. In the middle here is where there's gonna be like a science lab thing here, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna have to go get some end rods because I want one of those potion brewing tables, or a couple of them at least, to make, you know, some brewing stands and have them as like the little test chamber for all the, you know, the plants that we're testing and so that. Ooh, there's a piece of glass. I should save that up. But yeah, as you can see, each pod, if you will, has a different crop in it. This carrots. The first one is wheat, potatoes, and beetroot. For this one, I didn't know what to put here, and then I was like, why not? So this one we probably won't use as much as the other ones, even though this is gonna be kind of untouched and just for show. We'll probably just make another like actual crop field. Maybe we'll make like a farm or something. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you. But right now I'm just waiting for glass at the moment. Oh, I gotta eat. But yeah, I'm just waiting for glass right now. The glass is taking me a second. Another thing that I did out on the back of this, if I can get out of here, of course, is I did do a little bit of terraforming, just a little bit. It's not nothing too fancy schmancy. So that just fixed this place up. It was kind of just floating there with like little stilts, so I kind of fixed that up, and it's, you know, it looks like wasn't there, so that's good. But like I said, just basically waiting for glass and stuff like that. I should be able to finish this thing within the next, you know, hour or so, hour 45 minutes, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just basically sitting around watching Gotham on Netflix, even though I've seen it. I'm just rewatching it at this point. But yep, just wanted to update you guys just to make, like, not give you an update on where I'm coming, and, you know, telling you that it's been a few weeks. Well, it's been like a week or two since I last recorded anything. So yep, let me get back to work, and hopefully I will show you the finished product in a little bit. Guys, I am back. So I did end up finishing the build. So I know I said in the last clip that I was gonna go and get some brewing stands and like glowstone, but I kind of just didn't want to do that, so I didn't do it. So let's take a look at the finished product. As you can see, as I'm sure if you remember from the previous clips, there was like vines or leaves and bushes like coming off of it, and I did have that tree in there. I decided not to do that just because I didn't really want to go out leaf gathering, just because I don't want to. But yeah, this is a finished product, so we can take you inside here. And in the last clip, I did explain to what each what do you like hallway, I guess, goes with or whatever. But the main part was just, you know, waiting on the glass, so that because glass is just took forever, and I've already gone into detail on that. But yep, this is basically it. This is where they kind of, you know, test out the crop or whatever. Doesn't matter which table you do it, but they're there. And in these chests they have like a sample of the crop and the seed of the crop, you know, to work on and stuff like that. But Yeah, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this build. I think it looks fantastic. Fits in, I guess, with this just random theme, because it's kind of looks a little out of place, but hey, who cares? Who cares? Whatever. I like the theme we're going on here, because there's a big plus right here, because we have the 4 corridors or hallways as well in my house, because we have that, and then now we have the big greenhouse, which is, but I kind of like this. I like how this is like a bigger build in our city. Well, in our world, I should say, not city, but I'm sure you get the point. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I know this video took a lot longer than it should have, but that's something you're just gonna have to deal with. So in the next episode, whenever that I decide to put that out, once I make it, will probably be the smeltery, or maybe something else. Who knows? Maybe we'll start work on like a barn or something. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet, but yep, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.